I'm a bit late to the party. This was added about a month ago, I'd say. But this is one of my favourite cars of all time. And I'm going to drift it, because that's pretty much all I do these days. I've done everything else in this game. Now everything must slide. I have drifted this before. However, it was with that awful inline-six engine that sounds horrible. So I'm hoping this has got a different engine swap, because I haven't actually checked. Something at least slightly better. Oh yes, we got a good one. Because I can't stand the sound of that inline-six. No good customization. Oh, actually yeah, we'll get rid of that. Go race tires. This is going to be a light car, I imagine. Yeah. We'll keep it rear-wheel drive. Mostly because I don't like all-wheel drive drifting. Feels very strange in this game. Does the roll cage look any good? Yeah. They probably won't add anything to the drift build, but it looks kind of cool. Fully upgrade everything in here. And we've got to go for some 1552s, because it says it on the car. Ooh, which ones? We'll go the solids. I think 15s front and back. Don't want them to look too big. Look at that power to weight ratio. On a fairly short wheelbase car, this will be great. I might die, but it'll be great. We got any good skill points? No. Ever since the 86 was added, I've checked every single car, hoping for a good one. That's still quite high, actually. I think this mostly looks okay. Don't like to fully tune until I've driven it. Oh, it feels good. Maybe a bit too much grip. Yeah, it can't really stay sideways for long. Straightens itself out. I might be able to fix that. That hasn't made much of a difference, actually. Surprisingly. I do that every time. I forget which road is where, because some of these roads are underneath, like underpasses. Right. High 600 horsepower and race tyres, it's probably not going to be good for long drifting. I'm going to soften everything up, because I like soft cars. I think it comes down to personal preference, but I prefer my drift cars to be soft. This is actually quite soft already. There we go. Well, that's already made a noticeable difference. And I've destroyed it. I know where this might be good. The hill. My favourite drift zone in the game. I rank this higher than the needle climb, but that's only because it's always raining on the needle climb. Gets annoying eventually. Right, let's try not to write it off. Nah, it's still struggling to hold the angle. It needs to stay sideways. I shouldn't need to transition this much. It's very stable though, very easy. Doesn't feel like it's gonna spin out. It was okay. I think we might be able to make it slide for a bit longer, so I don't have to transition as much. We put that out just a little bit. See if that makes a difference. Let's see if our little alignment change makes any difference at all. Ideally, I only want to transition once on this straight here. Ooh, it was a stretch. But I think that did help a bit. I got significantly less points that time. Well, I can definitely feel the difference that made. Ah! I was doing so well. How did I go through that car? I could try pushing this out further. There is, however, a point in which you push that out too far and the car doesn't drive straight anymore. Which isn't a problem if you're building a drift car. It annoys me. Is it any good uphill? Am I any good uphill? The answer to that would be no. Right, one more run here, and then I'm going to take it to the needle climb. It's like the harder I try, the worse I get. Boy, it feels so good down here though. Get a couple of your mates in these and it'll probably be quite cool for tandem. And I bottled it. Right, I'm going to take it to the needle climb. Right, let's see if we can make a whole run without bottling it. What is that Audi doing? Are you okay, mate? Oh, that's a Subaru. It's definitely not the best drift car, nowhere near, but it's so good to drive. It is also worth noting that I'm on simulation steering without any assists, so that would affect how the car drives. And I bottled it. Well, it was going well up until then. Getting too confident. I'll be happy with 400,000 points, honestly. Because I suck at this drift zone. $411. I'm quite pleased with this car. I was really worried when it was added that it was going to have some awful engines, like Honda engines or something. And it does have that inline 6, which sounds awful, terrible. But at least it's got this. This redeems it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to subscribe and like. Apparently it helps. I can't confirm that. It'd be nice. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.